Hello my dear students, this is Akash SD and welcome to the ASD physics classes. Hope so you are doing really great. So students, in this video we are going to solve the questions from the chapter Electric Potential and Capacitance, and this question came in the year NEET 2021. So let's read the question. So here the question is 27 drops of same size are charged at 220 volt each. They combine to form a bigger drop. Okay, so now what we have to do? Calculate the potential of the bigger drop. This kind of question is very common in a board exam also, even in a competitive exam like NEET and JEE also. So what we'll do here? First we'll note down the data here. How many drops are there? The drops are 27 drops are there. So let me write here this, and how much given number of drops is the 27. Okay, and each and every drop, a smaller drop means V0, is how much voltage there? 220 volt is there. Okay, and each drop is having the same kind of potential and same size also. Okay, and radius of the drop, let's take how much is there? Small r is there. So what I am going to do here, let's see students, here I have taken the drops. Here we can tell the basics here: 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop, 4 drop, like that. How many drops are there? N drops are there. How many drops are there? N drops are there. Okay, and all these drops we have combined, and we have got which drop? We have got one bigger drop. Okay, now what we have to remember that here, let's take for example this side, the potential of this drop is, bigger drop is V, radius of bigger drop is R, charge on the bigger drop is Q, capacitance of the bigger drop is the C, and let's take energy of a bigger drop is U. Again I am telling potential, radius, charge, capacitance and energy. What is this? Radius. Now students, after that if I talk for the each small drop, what I am telling here again, each small drop. Each small drop. Here students, if I talk about here for each small drop, let's take potential how much here? V0. Like here I have taken V0 to 20 volt. Radius how much? Anyhow small r. Okay. Next one, what is there? Charge. Let's take here charge is the Q0. After that let's take capacitance is here how much? C0. And energy, let's take here how much is there? U0. So all these things we are going to do the comparison, and according to the question we have to do this potential and V0. In the question V0 is given and we have to calculate the V. Okay, I hope so all these things are very clear. Now students, what we'll do here, first we are going to see that the conservation of the matter. You know very well, when the drops are going to combine, do you think that the amount of the liquid will change? Amount of the liquid is not going to change anywhere. That means what we can tell, volume of the smaller drops and volume of a bigger drop will be constant. So see here please, first concept I am writing here. See, volume of smaller drops is going to be what? Is going to be volume of a bigger drop. Now just let me write, no problem. Volume of a bigger drop here. Now volume. So students, tell me please here, volume of the a single small drop how much here? As you know students, the radius is how much? The radius is the r. Okay, so we can write here 4 by 3 pi r cube. This is for how many drops? 1 drop. But here how many drops are there? N drops are there. That means here we have to multiply with the n. Okay, so volume of smaller drops. How many drops are there? Volume of how many drops are there students here? N drops are there. Okay, so volume of smaller n drops here. So 4 by 3 pi r cube into n. Volume of a bigger drop how much here? This is a bigger drop. So we can write here 4 by 3 pi r cube. Okay, now what we can tell here? 4 by 3 pi. 4 by 3 pi is cancel. Or we can write here n into r cube is equal to r cube. Hence if I write capital R will come what here? Remember that here? N to the power 1 by 3 into r. Okay, this thing we have got here, the first relation. Which relation? This is our radius relation. Okay students, this thing is done. Now what we are going to do here, the next one here, see here I will use here this space second. So here, if we talk about the conservation of the charge, you know very well, for an isolated system, charge will be always conserved. So second thing, what will be there? Charge on smaller drops. charge on smaller drops will be equal to charge on a big drop. Okay, charge on a big drop. So here what will happen, that just here please, charge on the small drops, how much here? Each and every drop is having charge q naught. So charge on a small drop is q naught. Like that, how many drops are there? N drops are there. How many? Smaller n drops is equal to charge on the bigger drop, how much? Q. So we can write here, students, here q equal to nq naught here. Okay, so here we have got radius, and here what we have got? Here we have got the charge. Okay, now what we are going to do, next one, let's come to the potential. So third one. So here the ratio, potential of a bigger drop by potential of a smaller drop is given by, what is the potential formula? K into Q by R. K means 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught here, Q by R, and here similarly K into Q naught by smaller. K and K, students, cancel. That means what we can write here, see, Q by Q naught into, this will become here small r by capital R. Okay, now I hope so you remember Q by Q naught, how much here? See please here, Q by Q naught, how much? N. Q by Q naught, how much here? N. Similarly, small r by capital R, from here it will be how much here, students? 1 by n to the power 1 by 3. See from here, small r by capital R here. Okay, so what this will become here? 1 by n to the power 1 by 3, and here power 1. So what we can tell here? Here it will become here n to the power 1 minus 1 by 3. Okay, so what we can tell here? We can tell here, students, V by V naught equal to how much? N to the power 2 by 3. That means we are getting V equal to n to the power 2 by 3 into V naught. Okay, now students, if we talk about here the question, according to question, if we calculate the potential, how many drops are there? I remember 27 drops are there, power 2 by 3, and here potential of the each small drop, how much there? V naught 220 volt. Okay, 220 volts. So here we will write here into 220. So 27 to the power 2 by 3, how much? We can write here 3 cube, and here into 2 by 3. Okay, into 220. So this 3 cancel. So it will become here 3 square into 220. That means 9 into 220. So we'll multiply here 0. 9 2 is 18. 1 will go this side. 9 2 is 18 plus 1, 19. 1980 volt here. Okay, students. So if we see the potential, what is the correct answer here? The correct answer is here option D. Question is complete, but we'll see some other basic things also. Let's learn some other basic things like capacitance and energy also. Okay, students. So this thing is done, no problem. Now what we'll do here, the fourth one. See, fourth one. If I talk about here the capacitance, so see here please, capacitance, C by C naught. You know, capacitance means the ratio of charge and potential. So we can write see Q by V, and here we can write here Q naught by V naught. So what is there? Q by Q naught into V naught by V. Q by Q naught, how much here? N. And from here, V naught by V will be how much here? 1 by n to the power 2 by 3, and here 1. So students, when you will simplify this very easily, it will come C equal to n to the power 1 by 3 into C naught. Sometimes they will ask capacitance also. Okay. Now students, last one, if they ask the energy, like U by U naught, energy of a small drop, energy of a bigger drop and energy of a small drop. So U by U naught will come what here? If we see here, see, half, and here C V square, here half, C naught, V naught square. Again I am telling, energy of a big drop and energy of a smaller drop here. So what this will become here? See here, students, half and half will cancel out here. So it will become here C by C naught, and here V by V naught whole square here. C by C naught how much? See from here, C by C naught. C by C naught from here how much here? N to the power 1 by 3. V by V naught how much here? Again see, N to the power 2 by 3, and the square is there. That means N to the power 4 by 3. Check out again. C by C naught means N to the power 1 by 3, and V by V naught means N to the power 2 by 3 square. That means N to the power 4 by 3. So students here, if I write here U equal to 1 by 3. 1 by 3 plus 4 by 3. How much will become here? 1 plus 4, 5. That means N to the power 5 by 3 into U naught. anything can be asked in a question. Like in a question they ask potential, they may ask capacitance also, they may ask even energy also. Keep studying, students.